Nate catches Audra with Victor, and Phyllis and Sharon's suspect, spoiler, is the kidnapper. Summer bumps into Phyllis at the athletic club and is startled to hear her mother say she's headed for Sharon's, and that she managed to say this without any snark. Phyllis explains that Chance wants to speak to the two of them. She's hoping that he has found a way to resolve this kidnapping issue. As Phyllis fidgets, she admits she's still having nightmares and is angry. She's used to bouncing back from worse things, but the mind games involved in this were awful. It hurts that someone got off on her and Sharon squirming. They could be watching her right now. That voice in her head and not going away. Summer says the person only has the power she decides to give them. Her mom agrees. That's something Sharon would say. She won't have peace until the person who did this to her is put away. Nick surprises Sharon with his decision. Sharon throws her purse onto her heap of luggage at home. She's about to take a sip from her water bottle when she flashes back to making Phyllis drink the antidote while they were captive. She snaps out of that when there's a knock at the door. It's Nick, who explains that Christian is with Victoria. He observes that her bags are packed. She says she's excited to see Noah in London. Nick asks if she has room for one more. He's already arranged for the Newman jet to fly them all over. She's amazed and throws her arms around him. Sharon asks what changed his mind. He explains he wants to see his son, adding that he can only go for a few days. Phyllis arrives and spots Nick, asking if Chance summoned him over as well. A giddy Sharon tells her they are going to fly off to London together. She urges Phyllis to go on vacation with her kids too. Phyllis says that will have to wait because she's busy with work, but assures Nick that she's doing all right. He's glad to hear that Chance arrives, happy they are all there, and says he has news about the kidnapper. They circle him, asking for a name. The cop only has a positive development. They have a hit on the remote device that released the gas, which was bought by someone at a psychiatric clinic outside Paris. That rings a bell for Sharon, who explains that Ashley was treated at such a clinic and Alan was associated with one. Nick notices that the cop has to take that in for a second. They ask Chance what this means. The detective explains that another piece of the puzzle may have fallen into place. All he can say is that the investigation is picking up steam. That isn't making the women feel safer, so he offers to increase their security detail. Phyllis doubts that the cops are up to outsmarting their captor. Chance urges them not to jump to any conclusions, and Phyllis declares she needs this nightmare to end. She can't continue worrying that someone will grab her. Chance pleads with them to trust him to end this nightmare soon. This has to end, Phyllis repeats.